Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing something a little different today, and I thought maybe some of you'd be interested in looking. I went up to the local pond just behind my house and got some pond water, a little bit of debris in there. And we're going to look at it under my microscope and see what little critters may be living in there. And as I was getting this sample, I dropped my cell phone in the pond. Apparently, S9s are water resistant because it was under for a good 5 seconds before I got it back out, I'd say. So there, that little tiny spot of dirty water. What wonders may be swimming around? Maybe some background music would be good. How about some heavy metal? No, that's not really the mood we need. I got something. Alright, so let's see what's on our first slide. Well, I do see some movement. Coming down this little valley. Oh, there's something swimming. It's a very tiny thing, whatever that is. Some kind of little flagette, I would imagine. Diatoms and little things at the bottom moving around. Just keep sneaking around. What's in here? There's something in the background here moving. See if we can't get a little bit closer. Brighten up this image a bit. We are really zoomed in now. He's going behind some debris, so just do this a little so we can get some contrast. See if I can see any details. It's a little silly yet. Come on. When he's behind debris, it's very hard to get him clear. But anyway, that is very tiny, tiny, tiny. Let's look for something a little bit bigger. We'll go back on this zoom. Look at this little guy spinning in circles. Let's try to zoom in on him. Come on. There he is. Why is it so dark? Can't be right on the lens. Something here in the background too. Whoa. Yeah. This is, believe it's a gastrotrich. Or it could be another species called a chatonondas. But I would say gastrotrich. It's hard to say. They're tiny too. We're zoomed in. What magnification am I on here? So that's my 40 times 10. So I got 400x here. Let's see. Cool. He would be much clearer if he wasn't behind that debris. It was a Paramecium. There's that gastrotch. It looks like he's eating something. I wish he would come out. Little fella. I gotta zoom out a bit because I can't see. Cannot see. Focus this in here. Oh, what's that coming out? Is that Paramecium? Come on, hopefully we can see him. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on out. There he is. Come on. Little guy's still spinning. And right away on this next slide, found a Cyclops. Where'd he go? It's hard with the phone. Let me see. It's my eye. Didn't just lose them, but they are fast. Took off. We'll see him again. We'll see him again. It wasn't fully developed Cyclops. It was young. They molt their skin, and each molt, they look a little different until they reach their adult form. Maybe we'll see an adult one in here. A lot of little stuff swimming around, but I want to find something a little bigger. There he is. Stay still, you. Could zoom in on him nice. There, don't move. Right in the middle. It's pretty big. He's probably almost ready for adulthood. Almost looks like he has 2 eggs inside him, but they don't go inside. They carry their eggs on the outside. Yeah, he's almost an adult. Hope we see an adult. And so I can show you. What is that? You never know what you're going to see. Every time I put a sample under, I see something that I've never seen. And here is one of those instances. Big round spinning orb. Try to fix the light here. Well, the lighting is okay. He's a little, oh, he's changing shape almost. This is neat. Wow. See little hairs along his edge, along his perimeter, making him spin. But I think he also sucks in water and pushes it out. I can see his ciliates. Little tiny hairs. I'm so fascinated with this kind of stuff. Like, I could get lost for hours just looking at this stuff. I'll figure out what this is later on. But for now, it's a mystery and it's cool as heck. What a specimen. Let's move on. He's making me dizzy. Whoa. Okay, that's our little Copepod. Brighten it up a little. We're kind of dark here. Let's see if I can fix it. A little too bright now. Kind of got a bright spot. Let me try to fix this light. Put it there and then maybe shut the aperture. Oh, now I'm getting a spot in the middle. Oh well. It's because I don't have the right kind of setup for this, but you'll have to deal with that dark spot. What else is going to be in here? That's big, by the way. This is big, this orb. I'll take another look at him. He's like, almost has a tail that stays still, unless that's poop. Maybe he just pooped there. I bet you that's what it was. See, he definitely has a vacuole pushing out water from his rear. Just like a jet-propelled engine. Alright, I'm getting too fascinated with him. Fascinating. I wonder if I move... Oh, yeah, I knew that would happen. Alright, onward and upward. Onward. This is going to end up being a pretty long little episode. Like I said, if we really wanted to watch everything, there's a lot going on. You zoom in on the tiny stuff. Things happening you might not even know. We'll check those little... Something moving back there. Check these little channels here. Zoom in that one. There's a full-grown Copepod. Come on out, buddy. Show us your red eye. And he's got a poop in him, too. See if we can brighten it up a little. Maybe after I give you the next slide, I'll give you a dark field slide. See the difference on that. Bet you we're going to see him poop very soon. So yeah, they have a little red eye in the middle of their forehead. And they carry their egg sacs kind of like a lobster on the outside and two sacs on each side of those long tentacles sticking out his rear. Those will be full of eggs. What have we here? It's two Vorticilla. You can see each one has their own little string and they're intertwined. Some in the background, oh, they're spinning up a whole bunch of diatoms in the current they're making. Another one at the top spinning. Let's see if we can get a little closer look. Brighten this image up here. So they have little tiny hairs that beat around, and as you can see, it makes a current. They're filter feeders. Probably eating bacteria. The diatoms are much too big for them to digest, I would imagine, but they're probably looking for bacteria. And here's their little strings. Each one of them will have their own. It's gonna go all the way back and attach onto something. And they can pull themselves right back in. If they sense danger or something wants to eat them, they'll just zoop, gone. A pile of diatoms. Neat.